but it might not be that great. And you might experience things like you'll be on a call and then all of a sudden it'll drop, something like that. So,
Yeah.
so this represents the situation in my house, probably lots of folks' houses. Which part of the house is this now that I'm pointing to now with the cursor?
Your basement.
All right. Now, I don't have a basement in my house. Now, my house is on what you call a slab. So, what this says to me is I'm providing wonderful internet coverage to the ground, man, to termites and ants who can't use it. But
Yeah.
that's what I got because of where I have to put my router. Now, if you look where the cursor is now, that's my garage. And I can confirm for you now, I have great internet coverage in my garage where nobody is there to use it, except for like in the morning when I'm warming the car up and stuff. I can still do stuff because I got good signal in the garage. But that's ideally not where you want it, right?
Yeah.
All right, so me and a whole lot of other people have never really had to worry about this until now, where you're doing everything online. So I had to use some strategy to beef up my network because I might have mentioned to you before, my wife is a math professor and my daughter is in first grade at Dunleavy. So everybody in my house is eating up internet all day long, all day, every day. So we had to do some things to make our internet signal a little stronger. So I want to show you what that looks like in this picture.
Oh, I
Now,
get
what,
it.
what this picture represents is if I've got one router that fills up only a part of my house, then I can extend my coverage if I get additional routers and put them kind of where their coverage circle will overlap with the other coverage circle.
Yeah.
So I saw this picture and I said, okay, I can try that. So I bought another router. See that picture?
Yeah.
That router looks exactly like the router that's in my office. And the good news there is if they are the exact same model number, I can program them the same way. I can clone them so that if one of them ever burns up or blows up, I can replace it with the clone. So I took that concept and created this in my house. And I got pretty good coverage just by adding one router instead of two. One router pretty much covered my whole house. And I've actually seen a lot of improvement in my Wi-Fi coverage, in particular with my Zoom meetings. I haven't dropped any Zoom meetings since I did this. So I'm about to mess around and think that it actually worked. But now what I want you to see is how I'm using something that you have probably seen in your math class to present a model that allows me to kind of talk about what I have done, but the model also helped me figure out how to solve my problem. Now, do you see that?
Yeah.
And I
I
offer
see
that,
it.
yeah, I offer that to you now. You're going to see a lot of stuff in your math class that feels puzzling and perhaps worthless. And a lot of it is now, I'll be honest with you, a lot of it is. But now, there's some nuggets, like in this one, circles and spheres, they can be used to represent real world situations and model those situations in ways that help engineers and problem solvers figure out how to attack a problem. That makes sense?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, it feels like we learned something today, man, and that's my job. And what I do when you come on like this now is I try to grab you for 5 minutes, man, and show you something that means something that'll motivate you to keep studying. So hopefully I have done that. And next time you and I rap, I will come at something totally different with you, man, because I got a million of these because the world is full of problems and my job is to figure out how to solve them one at a time, man. Feel me?
Yes, sir.
All right. If you don't have anything further, man, just keep up the good work and just make progress in all your classes and check in when you can, okay?
Okay.
All right, take care, man.